country bass, country bass. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah. Riding with country bass, country bass. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah. Riding with country bass, country bass. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah. Riding with country bass, country bass. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah. Riding with country bass, country bass. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah. Riding with country bass, country bass. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah. Riding with country bass, country bass. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah. Riding with country bass, country bass. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah. Riding with country bass, country bass. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah. Riding with country bass, country bass. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah, yeah. Riding with country bass, country bass. Yeah, I'm
Barefoot stepping on the shoreline. Feels like time's frozen in the light. Juice dripping like the summer air everywhere. You and me just vibing slow. Don't let go. Everything is soft and gold. Let it flow. fun.
Yeah, dancing on the ocean floor.
I want more.
Watermelon skies and grapes in the sun. You're the only one.
Heartbeats moving
Like the tide.
collide.
Sunset pouring on your skin. Let me in. Every laugh becomes a wave.
We crave
I'm worried in the air,
right there,
floating somewhere in between.
like a dream.
Ooh, I feel it rising,
Yeah.
so surprising.
Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop.
This love. Never sell my Bitcoin. Held me down through the dark nights. When the whole world said let go, let go. I held on tight. Never sell my Bitcoin. Down hands through the hard times. Now we shining like the sunrise. We alive tonight. Hold on. One life. Everybody left me. Said I lost my sanity. Charts red, rent due. Still somehow I push through. Cold night, low fun. Still believe what was coming. Now sky looking gold and the story unfolding. Keep going, feel it rising deep inside. No more doubt, we survive. Deep inside, no more doubt, we survive. Hands up, ring the bell. We're doing well. Oh, never sell. Moonlight in the
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Bitcoin Chris checking in yet again. I am at the coffee shop, and when I'm at this coffee shop, I usually have some internet issues, so hopefully we'll be okay today. Won't be online and live for too long. And I know the music was glitching out, so I was like, all right, enough with the music, because it's a little annoying trying to listen to the music when it's glitching out because of the internet. So my bad, guys, my bad. Make sure you guys go log in to check out the music, obviously on Apple Music, soundcloud.com/Bitcoin Chris, and then suno.com/@Bitcoin Chris. But anyways, we're going to jump into today's Bitcoin price, today's topics, Bitcoin price, the Bitcoin price, the Bitcoin price. And we're going to touch on the Instagram ban, because I'm now banned on Instagram for no reason at all. And then I was doing some research and saw that I'm not the only one dealing with this nonsense, dealing with the Instagram ban, which is crazy because I've been on Instagram since it came out. So, and I think that's like back when my son was born, so 16 years ago, probably more than that, which is absolutely mind-blowing. Not only that, we're going to be going over some Pokemon updates, and there's apparently oil's popping up again, so we're gonna see what's going on, man. We're gonna see what's going on. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Wednesday. God bless you guys. Peace, love, and abundance to everybody that deserves it. All right, so let's see here. We're looking at the Bitcoin price, the Bitcoin price, the Bitcoin price. Right now we're at 62,119. We are at a support. We should be at support right about here. This is the hourly time frame. If we lose 61,500, I'm expecting us to come back down to about 60,000. So that would be the level to watch out for you guys that are looking to DCA. I would DCA around 60,000. Again, I'm still expecting 50,000, which is way down here. We'll see if that happens. I don't know if it is going to happen. However, it is what it is, right? We don't have a magical crystal ball. If we did have a magical crystal ball, we'd be, trillionaires. All right, so we're going to have to play it by ear. Looking at the Bitcoin price on the 1 hour, let's zoom out to the 4 hour time frame here. We do have a strong green, aka yellow candle in this scenario. So we'll see how this plays out. If we get a crazy wick on this candle and start to sell off, then again, I'm expecting lower prices on Bitcoin, and then the support would be again around $60,000, which is here. So don't be surprised if we come down lower, because dips are for buying, not crying. We might not even get down to 60,000. We'll probably come around here. But we'll see. We're going to have to wait and see. Upside levels, I've shared it already, would be, your first target would be the highs here, 64, 65, 4, and then we would come back up to 67,000. So I would look out for these levels. Be careful. If you're trading, don't over leverage. And let's look at the daily. Daily time frame does not look too good. As of now, this could also be a I don't know what I would call this. It's just like a bear flag now. Look at that, lines up perfectly with the $50,000 price target, which is already on the screen. So there you go. Well, that would be the possible target level, but we're gonna have to wait and see, right? So I saw somebody say that Bitcoin could possibly go down to 20K. I'm like, you think that makes me mad? You think we're gonna be sad? No, we're gonna be excited. The real ones know that Bitcoin on sale and that dips are for buying, not crying. You're not going to be upset about Bitcoin being on sale, so it is what it is. So looking at the daily time frame, let's look at the DXY, because that's going to also tell us what could possibly happen with all assets, not just Bitcoin. Support, 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 resistance, resistance area, came up, resistance area, maybe come back down a little bit, down to these areas. We're gonna have to wait and see, but on the weekly, this definitely looks like a potential, I don't know, is that called shooting star? What do they call that? Hammer candle. So if that's the case, we could come down lower. So that is the DXY MSTR. I don't know what MSTR is doing or how it's looking, but we'll check it out. Oh, we're gonna also look at SpaceX, because I told y'all to be careful with SpaceX. All right, so now we're looking at MicroStrategy. Came up, retested the previous support. Here it was support, broke down, support, bounce. Didn't come down here too. It did come down, bounced a little bit, came right back down to 81. Support turned resistance, and that was yesterday. Boom, and then today we're down. We break 81, we're going down lower. Not exactly sure where we're going. If we break 81, and to see where we could go would be to the left. So that would be 79, 80. If we lose 80, I would say 67. It's 83. And that was 65. 66, 65. Then 54. Then 45. Those are your levels to the downside. If we lose the levels, and I got one more here at 72. These are my levels for MicroStrategy. If we decide to come down lower, we could double bottom. This could be your, if we don't hold, we'll probably come down, then head higher. Let's look at SpaceX. That's my MSTR TA for the daily. And look at that, guys. Y'all don't listen, man. Y'all don't listen, do you? SpaceX. Told y'all not to do it, man. And if you did do it, make some money. Hopefully you sold. But I told y'all, man. I told y'all. It didn't happen immediately, but it happened. Look at this shooting star of a candle. Whoop. This was June 16th. Dang, time flies, man. That was June. I feel like it was just the other day. Sell off with a wick. Huge sell off on the 22nd. Consolidated bounced up here to the previous support, turn resistance, sold off, previous support, turn resistance, sold off, support. So here was your support, boom, 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 bounced. Now you're at you broke your support level here. So now you're down to 145. Original support was 149, so you're almost down $5 here, and that is your TA for SpaceX. I told y'all, man, stop. Fade all you want. Fade all you want. It's going to bleed all the way down. It's going to be, I would do $100 leaps if you're able to. End of year $100 leaps. I don't know how much that would be. That's something I would possibly do. So that's SpaceX. Let's go through my list here. Would you look at that? Your boy done drew that flag. Drew your resistance level. That bad boy popped right out. It's a great week for GBP. I almost said German British pound. What? What does the G stand for? All right, so BP, British pound, JPY. I've been trading a little bit of Forex because I like to swing these. Like to swing this. So that's what's up on that. Let's go to the next one. Gold. I called gold short way back here, I think. I'm not even sure when I called this. But I definitely called that gold short. I think it might look better on the daily. Got your double top action here. Sell off. I don't have the indicators on because I don't want to have too much on the screen right now. But let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on real quick. Underneath the 20 and the 200. Let's see. We would have to break 3,900. If we break 3,900, we would come down to support, which would be 33. Ooh, that's crazy. Hold on. What's the percentage on that? 13% drop on gold incoming. I'll leave this up and then we can come back and review in the future. This is a daily time frame, so this is going to take some time to play out, obviously. But this is my outlook on the gold. All right, looking at the next. NVIDIA is pumping on the daily. Wow. So you have your support here. This could possibly be a retest of the previous support, or this was resistance, broke up, support, broke down. It could possibly be, it's actually looking like a downtrend, to be honest with you, so take that. I would say if we break that, I would look to the upside, but if not, I would say this is kind of bearish, even though it's looking bullish. I would say it's kind of bearish right now. But we'll see on NVIDIA. We're also going to look at coin. This is exactly what I told y'all what was going to happen with SpaceX. I said coin did the same thing. IPO came out, dropped immediately. dropped to me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 to 7 weeks, consolidated for a bunch of weeks, months, in this range for months, 260 to, okay, so $100 range for a couple months, and then here in October it pumped 374 and then dropped all the way down from 374 to $31, which is absolutely crazy. We got 90%, 90% drop. Consolidated. Consolidated. Well, so this is what I'm expecting to happen to SpaceX, probably same exact setup. Who knows? All right, NQ should be pumping if there's idiot pumping, but that's delayed. We got YM. My target's there. We got SPX. The daily. I'm going a little bit. I don't know what's going on with SPY, SPX or SPY. US 30 looking bearish. And then there goes your BTC on the daily or 4 hours. We go through everything. Short Solana. All right, so that's the TA for today. So, we want to talk about the ban, because they got me banned on Instagram for some reason. I don't even be posting on Instagram like that. I don't even be on social media crazy like that anymore, like I used to. And I'm still banned. There's no reason behind it. There's no ability to appeal, and I'm just banned. And what's funny and what's crazy is that a lot of people are actually experiencing this as well. I'm not the only one. Instagram just banning everybody nowadays, huh? So if you're helping people out, you're getting banned, unfortunately. But again, I don't know why I'm banned, because I didn't do anything wrong. I barely post on Instagram, so I don't know why I'm banned. But there's definitely, we're gonna watch now. We're definitely going to look and see. So what I have to get I have to pay for okay, so this person got his account back on the 4th, which was Friday. So let's go through there. My account was unfairly and unlawfully permanently disabled. Had this account for 10 plus years. No warning or everything, just completely gone. Also saying wrong email, so I can't even retrieve my photos and videos, all because of this AI breach. We got people being extorted. We got people being banned. So at least I'm not the only one experiencing this. So after trying to build it, got permanently disabled without much explanation or support. Spent 10 years building my page, my clients, my portfolio, my business, all gone in seconds. This account was more than just social media to me. It was my livelihood, way to connect with clients, showcase my work, and keep memories. I know I'm not alone. Many small business owners worldwide are experiencing the same. So hit that like, share, subscribe. So I wanted to say, hey, Meta and Instagram can't be sued. You have to go through arbitration. So if you've been disabled, I put that information there. But dear Instagram, you have a problem trying to open my Instagram account, showing disabled, please fix the problem. There's a lot of scammers out there, so be careful. He recovered his Instagram account 11 times and it got banned again. People are upset. So like I said, I'm not the only one suspended for no reason. And people losing weddings and travel videos. It's crazy. Like, at least allow me to download my stuff, bro. Damn. Been on there for that long. So So here we are. So he's saying that he's going to sue. Just proper, you have to do the proper protocols. You can't just sue because in the terms and services agreement, you agreed not to sue, but to do arbitration. So with that being said, let's jump into that real quick. I have the arbitration. Actually, no, I don't have it. Actually, I do have it. Let's see. I'm creating a trust outline and structure for everyone that wants one. This is a huge trust. It's a very large document, so it's being written in parts right now. But I think I want, if I go to chat, I don't want to mess this up. Let me do something else instead. All right, so you have to give them notice. And actually, the tweet I just freaking showed you guys is what you have to do. I mean, share on this was July 3rd. I don't know what's the update on that. They banned my Facebook account just after 2 weeks yet. There's a fake me with a mass following. Even did the ID verification and wouldn't let me back in after being a terrible man. They let thousands of impersonate scammers. That's why the human beings is banned for no reason. You might want to read the terms and conditions before you start. Climate nonsense for each time. Yeah. That's correct. I mean, I guess I could do the lawsuit. It would be based on breach of contract I looked it up and saw what I could possibly sue for, but it's better to just go. Yeah, exactly. Better just go through the proper rules of or proper format or proper. I don't know what it's called. You just have to do the right thing, and you have to go through. You have to give them notice, and then you got to take them to arbitration. And I'll start 15-year on account. I mean, I feel you, man. Like I said, I have my Instagram where my son is born, so that's about 16 years. That's crazy, 16 years. So you file a notice of dispute, written notice to their company, and then step 3, if unresolved after 30 days, and the reason why is because according to the terms of services, you agreed not to sue them. I think it's class action though, but it might be both. You can't sue them; you have to take them through arbitration. So you can't just sue. Just as much as I want to sue them myself, and I understand, you agree to the terms and conditions, so you gotta do what the terms and conditions state, unless it's a loophole or a workaround. But I would have to do some more research on that. So at least I'm not the only one. 90,000 followers gone, no warning, no clear explanation, just looks like another automated moderation. Mistakes, frustrating, years of hard work because the algorithm gets it wrong. So yeah, I'm banned too. Same exact thing. You disabled your account, no longer have access to this account, which is absolutely crazy because I didn't do anything wrong. And it's good to know that I'm not the only one. So I'm going to make sure that I do my due diligence, and I am going to be doing the notice of dispute. So yeah. All right, so yeah, that's the Instagram ban that I am currently dealing with now. So I'm going to be working on that. So now let's jump into Pokemon, and then I have a article that I'm about to release as well. Another article I'm about to post on here on X. We got Pitch Black, the new set coming out. I'm excited. So here, a Japanese PSA 10 Charizard EX from the Pokemon Game Art Collection promo just sold on eBay for $11,950. It's actually a fire ass card. Boom. We have a Japanese card, 1998 PSA 10, sold on eBay for $6,900. We got Black Bolt ETB. This is one of my favorite cards, and I've actually already retweeted this. You have your Black Label Beckett, which means this is a perfect card. Perfect centering, everything's perfect. It's a 10, Beckett 10s. Black Label is crazy, and it sold for $8,850. So if you get a 10 in PSA, right, it's worth $650. But if you crack that open and send it over to Beckett and it gets a Beckett 10, you can take this card. This card is actually like $300, I think. Take $300 to $650 if you get a PSA 10. And then from the PSA 10, you could take that and go to Beckett 10. You just got to pay, obviously, the fee to get it graded. And you don't want to grade with PSA. PSA is ass and trash. So here we have a tag. Gem 10 Bubble Mew just sold on eBay for $3,500. So I love tag. And then we have a $7,000 Umbreon EX just sold on eBay for $7,000. So these cards are great opportunities and great places for you to diversify if you are looking to get out of altcoins. I'm telling you guys, man, you guys got to get up out of these altcoins, man. Get out the scam tokens, get out of these stocks, get out of the traditional way of investing and just do something different, right? As an option. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to do anything. What do I know? What do I know, man? I don't know nothing. I'm just showing the numbers here. Pop 20. Pop 2,185, $28,000 for this Pikachu card. $4,000 for the Pokemon Center. The Zekrom. This comes out of the Pokemon Center ETB. Pokemon Center ETB from Ascendant Heroes. And it's sold for $4,300. This card is probably, I'll look up how much that card is. I think this card's like $100. Let's look it up. $87. So you can turn an $87 card, and if it's obviously in great condition, centering is pretty good. Okay, it was up here at 130. Woo. Dropped down to 89, 88. Okay. And then again, we just saw the tag 10, or not the tag, but the 87, and then what's the graded at? Where the graded at, man? Oh, graded. $55. 51, 55. 2,000 to 5,000. So yeah, if you get that in a 10, man, that's crazy. Let's go to tag. I mean, tag is pretty much going to follow the same path. There's no reason why it shouldn't follow the same path. I don't know what that Beckett 10. If you get a Beckett 10, that round out crazy. Oh, there it is. So if you get a Beckett 10, wait, do they got another one? Yeah, Yeah, they got a Pristine 10, so give me a second. Beckett regular 10 is about 7 grand, 6,600, so $1,000 more. Basically, let's see what the Beckett 10 is looking like. I guess I'm gonna have to go on eBay. $7,000. But basically, the point is, the card is $80. You pay the fee to get it graded as long as it's in great condition. You send it to Beckett, or you send it to Tag, or you send it to PSA. I don't recommend PSA because you're not going to get your card back unless you pay that crazy fee. And we ain't trying to pay extra fees for no reason. But if you get the card graded, you turn an $80 card into a $6,000 card, $5,000 card. 5,000 PSA, 6,000 to 7,000 on the 10. If you got a prestige Beckett 10, I'm sure that's probably going to be at least $10,000-$15,000. So the point that I'm trying to point out here, the point that I'm trying to make here is, which I've done in other live streams, is that you guys have opportunities that are here to make some money. So just check out the opportunities to make some money. All right, so I went over the Instagram band, went over the Bitcoin chart, went over the Bitcoin prices, levels, TA, and this is the Pokemon updates. We went over how to properly dispute if you get banned, because I mean, if I got banned and I don't even use it, then I'm pretty sure there's other people as well that are going to be facing the same thing and getting banned. So hopefully that will help. Besides that, I'm working on a bunch of different law stuff. I'm getting this trust. The trust is still getting. This trust is crazy. I don't know why. I should have told her not to make it a crazy long document, but this thing is. Why is there so many? Look at this guy. 700. I don't know why there's so many damn pages, man. I gotta tell this thing to stop, man. I don't think it's gonna be 700 pages, but. I'm about to tell this thing that this thing going crazy. I see the Bible verses. I think it's done now. I wouldn't be able to do this on Claude. Claude would have been like, oh, you're using up too much data or too much tokens. Pay some bread or wait till your account resets. Instead, I'm using the Chinese version. Yeah. China's better. China's better than the United States. I don't care what anybody says. China better than the United States. Better with a whole bunch of stuff. So I don't care if nobody says. You can hate all you want on China. China cars is popping. China electric vehicles is popping. China tech is popping. China streets is popping. China, you know, everything popping in China. Shout out to China, man. Shout out to China, man. Finally done. Ooh, let's see how many pages this trust is, man. Dang. This is for clients that join the PMA and that want to get a trust. Everybody should have the trust. One reason why you want to have this trust is because A, you pay no taxes. B, you can put your business in the trust and pay no taxes. C, it protects you from any businesses trying to sue you or any corporations trying to sue you. This thing is frozen, so I'm gonna let it do what it do. Yeah, I wonder how many pages this is, man. This thing is crazy. Yeah, I gotta wait. I know it's a lot. I'm gonna see if it can do a shorter version of this, but I'm pretty sure it probably won't be able to because of the complexity of this specific complex trust that I created. It's definitely something that needs to be in depth. But I mean, the only thing is just that it's private anyway. It's not like you're gonna have to provide the documents to anybody. You just have it. Obviously, you need specific documents that you're gonna need to show in court or whatever. But for the most part, you're going to donate or give or sell your property, assets, business into the trust, and the trust is then uh, the owner of the assets, and that means you don't own it, which means you have no liability. So until you guys get that, you're going to be liable. You can be sued. You can be, you can have all your stuff taken away from you. All that good stuff. So the last thing I'll jump into here before I log off is hit that like button on this live stream for your boy, and then we're gonna go to search. We're gonna do 508C1 CIA. What did I say? CIA C1 508C1. Went over this before, but we'll go over it one more time here. It's tax-free, ecclesiastical law, Bible law, common law foundation, your steward, EIN, ready, 501c1a status. Overview, you got God's steward, you got how it works, tax freedom, setup guide, asset transfer, FAQs, and YS. This will help you do it. Obviously, you just saw that I have the documents being created for some clients already. This is actually a little bit, not a little bit, a lot more in depth than my actual church trust, but that's okay. We can always adjust and make changes. Shout out to the Chinese version of Claude. It's okay. Americans gonna learn the hard way, guys. They're gonna learn the hard way. They're gonna keep doing and charging people for bullshit, taxing everybody while they can. I don't blame them. But then China's gonna do what they do best: stand by and make everything better. So let's just go through this real quick here, and then I'll end it on the trust, because trust is very important, guys. Automatic tax exemption under the IRS code. Section 508C1A. Churches are automatically tax exempt. You do not apply for it. You don't wait for approval. The moment your trust is properly formed, the exemption already exists by law. It's not just a tax strategy, it's a lawful ecclesiastical institution rooted in centuries of common law. The church has always been recognized as a sovereign body operating under God's law, not man's law. You are the trustee or steward of the assets. You're going to give all your assets to God. You can be the beneficiary as a member of the church, and you also get, perks of being the trustee and beneficiary, and then you steward all those things, right? So asset protection shield. Once your property inside the trust, your home, your Bitcoin. All the Bitcoiners don't need to be holding their Bitcoin in their name. It needs to be in the trust. Your business income. It belongs to God's church, not to you personally. Creditors and lawsuits cannot seize what the church owns. No tax returns. You don't have to file no tax returns. EIN, so you get a real bank account. Federal income, annual filing fees, 100% lawful. Assets protected, unlimited. Okay, so overview. We got how it works. We got pretty much the breakdown. I just retweeted this. Right, boom. We got all that for you. We got the tax freedom. So definitely go through, read this. Not going to read everything. Just want to go over that for you. We'll draft your complete trust if you want your trust, and you don't want to spend $5,000 plus on a trust. I will help you get your trust set up, or I already have it. I pretty much already have it created. You just got to update. We'll do a one-on-one, and we'll create everything for you. I help you get your EIN, which is easy. Make sure to help you get your bank account set up. Make sure everything that you're doing is correct. So if you need help with that, just click the link in the bio or send me a DM. And yeah. All right, so there you go, guys. So pretty much go over this, read this out, check it out, see if there's anything else I can help you out with. We are helping people with their credit, we're helping people with business credit, we are helping people with setting up their trust, transferring their assets out of their personal name, making sure they have a trust account as far as your trust bank account, so that way your business funds can be transferred into the church trust bank account. It's not taxable for that. I don't know why these people say that I'm loud, but anyway, that might be my cue to be done anyway. But I don't know why these people say that I'm loud. But anyways, much love, you guys. This is Bitcoin Chris checking out. Click the link in the bio in the link tree if you need help with any of these things, such as getting your trust set up, getting personal credit set up, restored, or building your personal credit. Whatever you need help with, just send me a DM. If I can help you, we'll be able to help you. And with that being said, I want you guys to have a great day. And see you guys in the next video. And we'll see you on Twitter, guys. So with that being said, Bitcoin Chris checking out. Much love. Go check out the music. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Of course, they stop screaming and yelling when I'm done. Of course, they stop screaming and yelling when I'm done. What's wrong with these people, man? Got no manners, bro. All right, guys. Bitcoin Chris checking out. Peace.
Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah. Running with country bands. Yeah, I'm stacking them, yeah.